All right, let's talk about something that, let's be honest, a lot of us really struggle with our money. I mean, if you've ever just felt totally overwhelmed by the idea of budgeting, then this is for you. We're going to build a spending plan, a realistic one that actually sticks, even if you feel like you've tried and failed a million times. Sound familiar? You kick off a new month. You've got the brand new app, the super detailed spreadsheet, and then, like 3 days later, life happens. And that perfect budget, it's totally out the window. If you've ever felt that little sting of failure, I promise you, you are not alone. It's a super common feeling. So first things first, let's just toss out the word budget. Seriously, it's so loaded, right? It just screams restriction and guilt. Instead, we're going to call this a spending plan. See the difference? It's not about what you can't do. It's about taking control and deciding where your money goes. It's a way more empowering way to think about it. Okay, so where do we begin? We have to start with the foundation. Before you can make any kind of plan, you need a really clear, honest snapshot of where you are right now. This part's pretty simple, but it is absolutely the most crucial step. Okay, step one. You got to figure out what you're actually bringing home each month. Not your salary, but your real take-home pay, after taxes and all that stuff is gone. Then for step two, and this is super important, you're just going to be a detective for 1 month. That's it. Look at your bank app, write stuff down, whatever works. But here's the key. Absolutely zero judgment. You're not trying to fix anything yet, you're just gathering clues. And trust me, just seeing where the money goes is a total game changer. Let's make this real. For our example, we're going to say your take-home pay is $3,800 a month. This is the number we'll be working with, so you can see exactly how this whole plan comes to life. All right, now for the fun part. This is the heart of the whole system. We're going to take that big income number and break it down into something way more manageable. It's a really simple idea called the three-bucket system. And what is it? Well, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. We're just splitting your income into 3 basic categories. Stuff you need to live, stuff you want to make life enjoyable, and then money you're setting aside for your future self. That's the whole framework. Simple, right? So how do we split it up? Well, here are some good guidelines to start with. Your needs, we're talking rent, groceries, utilities, minimum debt payments. That should be about 50 to 60% of your income. Then your wants, fun stuff, hobbies, dining out, get about 25 to 35%. And finally, future you, that's for savings, investing, or paying down debt faster, gets a solid 15 to 20%. And if we go back to our example of $3,800 a month, you can see what that actually looks like in real money. Your needs bucket gets about $2,100, your wants get around $1,100, and you're putting away a really nice $600 for your future self. Suddenly, it's not just a bunch of percentages, it's an actual concrete plan. Now, having a plan is one thing, but making it so easy you don't even have to think about it, that's what makes it last. So this next part is all about setting things up to run on autopilot. Okay, step 4 is about to become your best friend, automation. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking to your savings the day you get paid. Put your rent, your car payment, all those big bills on autopay. This takes so much willpower and stress out of the equation. Then step 5 is just a quick monthly check-in. Seriously, like 10 minutes once a month. It's not a big stressful audit, just a quick look-see. So when you do that quick 10-minute review, you're just going to ask yourself these 3 simple questions. And hey, there's no right or wrong answer here. Did you have enough for all the essential stuff? How did the spending on wants feel? And are you moving the needle on your future goals? It's a gentle check-in, not a final exam. And based on your answers to those questions, your only goal is to make one tiny adjustment for next month. That's it. Maybe you cancel one streaming service you're not using, or maybe you bump up your savings transfer by an extra $20. We're talking small, sustainable tweaks, not a massive overhaul. And that brings us to what might be the single most important idea in this whole thing. This is the philosophy that makes the spending plan work for the long haul. This right here is your new mantra. Say it with me. Progress beats perfection every single time. You are going to have months where things go sideways. You'll overspend. It's going to happen. It's totally normal. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is just to be a little bit better, a little more aware than you were last month. Oh, and a quick pro tip for all my freelancers, gig workers, or anyone with an income that goes up and down. For you, the rule is even simpler. Pay yourself first. The second money hits your account, before you do anything else, move that future you percentage straight into your savings. Make it the very first thing you do. So I'm going to leave you with this question to think about. What's the one small, totally manageable adjustment you can make this month? Don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be some huge, dramatic change. Starting small is how you build real, lasting momentum. You can absolutely do this.